brownstone in Pennsylvania. But now I realize the price isn't paid in dollars. It's paid in skin. I moved into this 1920s brownstone in a quiet, rain-slicked suburb of Pennsylvania. Exactly 3 weeks ago, the rent was suspiciously low, $850 for a two-bedroom with original crown molding. But in this crumbling economy, you don't ask questions, you just sign the lease and pray the black mold doesn't claim you first. My landlord, an elderly man named Arthur, who smelled of stale mothballs and oxidized copper, handed me a single yellowed laminated sheet of paper before he shuffled out the door. Building rules, he whispered, his voice cracking like dry parchment. I figured it was just the standard boring corporate jargon about trash days and noise complaints, so I tossed it on the granite kitchen counter and forgot about it. That was my first mistake. The second was venturing into the basement to check the fuse box after the lights flickered for the third time. In a single night, the basement wasn't just a cellar, it was a subterranean labyrinth of weeping concrete and rotting timber that felt like it breathed with the house. While searching for the breaker, I stumbled upon a small wooden door hidden behind a stack of moth-eaten rugs and heavy plastic tarps. Inside was a cramped, windowless office that smelled of old chemicals. There, pinned to a massive corkboard, were photographs, hundreds of them. They were all Polaroids of people sleeping in my bedroom. Every single tenant from the last 40 years was there. In the corner of every photo, just barely visible in the dark mouth of the closet, was a tall, spindly figure with white stitched-over eyes. I felt a cold sweat break across my neck as I realized the rules Arthur gave me weren't guidelines for the building, they were survival instructions for a predator's cage.